I'll be going live. I'll be standing here for 1 hour because I needed 1,000 subscribers. Please people should subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is a new challenge. Yeah, I know. I should speed up the rest of them. They haven't done this challenge, so I'm the first one to do it. I'll be standing here for 1 hour, 1 hour rather. So you should just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I won't give up. Look at me.
Who are building school?
No,
It's going to open them.
live stream.
Huh?
Live stream.
Yes, live stream.
Live stream. It's a live stream. Later I will explain to you. Hi, Chabos. What's up? How you doing? So he's the first person to comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, this guy self. Show you the wine. Oh, I dey do live stream. Oh, more than the stream. My mom, what's the problem? Oh, guy, I don't know how to reply you. I'm just me. Think I'm doing here, do. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I go wan reply, but I no sabi reply. Live stream. Later now. I'm still standing. What are they see am? I see they stand. This is a challenge, a 1 hour challenge. I see they stand though. What are they see am? I see they stand. 1 hour. Okay, bro, no problem. Now you want to sleep. Thank you, Sha. Thank you for streaming. One hour. One hour go be like 34 days. Not 32 days. Well, I see they stand. How they sleep, oh. I'm not sleeping. I'm just standing. Okay, with my mouth. That's the learn I'm now. Thank you. You want sub? Thank you, Otto Darusa. This is a 1 hour challenge. Although you can still ask me any questions so I can be able to answer. If there's any question that you have on relationship, on anything, I can still be able to answer it. I'm ready. Ask any question, I can be able to answer it. Maybe a question on relationship, on health, on legal issues. Yeah, I can be able to answer them by God's grace. since there is no question, I think I should have to, a form of lecturing or enlightening everybody on relationship. Relationship. Where should I start from? Okay. Yes, based on relationship, one, I do see some men, or let me, no subscribe. Um, that hurts. Share the network first. When a subscriber comes online, sorry, when a viewer, because it's for now there's no viewer, I will start by lecturing people on relationship. Okay. Relationship. So many women or so many men feels that it is beauty that attracts a man, or so many men feels that it is beauty that attracts them to a woman. No, it was never a beauty. It was never beauty. If you are going based on beauty, you are wrong, and you have already gone. Like you are going far from what is expected of you for you to look for in a woman. I'm trying not to be loud so that my parents will not bother me. One, there are so many things that you should have to have in mind whenever you want to date a lady or whenever you want to marry. One, don't just date based on physical appearance. I know physical appearance is the first thing that someone should have to bear in mind, or someone should have to look into in a woman before other things can come to play. But some things you have to notice in a woman or in anybody's words, the value. The value is the only thing that will have to keep you in a relationship, not even the person's physical appearance. Appearance can fade tomorrow, but what could keep you is what that value. What will keep you both in that marriage was the value. So that's why you can even see a criminal being able to marry a criminal, the co-criminal, without any problem based on what they both have the same quality. They both require the same quality from each other. That's why people do say that it will be hard for maybe a virgin, let me say a virgin man, in order for him to satisfy a woman that is a whore, a woman that will already be going astray, a woman that have been doing all those things in which he can do. So marry out of value. Don't just marry based on let me just marry in order for me to fulfill righteousness. No, marry out of value. Marry based on when you see a person, when you see a lady, when you see a man, there is a particular value in that person that will keep you in that relationship. Not even um, the appearance. Because physical appearance, let me take for instance, when people are dating, you should be in your 20s or 30s. Just imagine the next 40, 30, yeah, at maximum 40 years. Would you still love the person based on the person's appearance? Because you forever be seeing other people that are what? That are pretty. So the only thing that could keep you in that marriage is what? Value. In that relationship, it was value. So that's why you see some men, even when they divorced or even when um they don't have any other thing to do with their ex, what would they do? They will still be having that urge in order for them to go back to that relationship because of what? Not because of sex or not because of any other thing, but because of what? There's a particular value that the other person has in which they cannot find elsewhere. And any value in which a woman puts in a relationship or in which a man puts in a relationship, my brother and sister, go anywhere. That value will also what bring the person back. That's why you see some men, even as they have detached themselves from their ex, they will still be doing what they will still be going back to their ex because they find it so difficult in order for them to do what to detach themselves from that their ex because what the value they find in their ex is still there. So marry out of value doesn't marry based on physical appearance. So the value is the thing that will keep you. Also, one value. Secondly, when you're getting married, also try to know more about the person. Know more about the person's past. Know more because you could know a person based on the person's past. Yeah, people will tell you that the person have already changed. Yeah, in a way, yes. But getting to know the person's past will also help you. In order for you to know the person's character in a way you can be able to do what to strategize and to do what and in order for you to know how to play with the person, know how to go about it. Because a person's past reveals more about the person. So that's why in a relationship, try to know more about your spouse past. Yes, it helps. In a way, let me say for instance, a girl that fights. When a person tells you in the past that she already fought with so many people, yes, and you get to realize it, that the person already fought with many people. If you look at yourself, you can be able to withstand it. You say, okay, no problem. That all I have to do is what? To know how I can be able to amend her. That's when knowing the person's past and not basically fighting and so many other things that can still come to play. And other things. So value, knowing the person's past. Um I wasn't ready for this speech, but I will try to. So know the person's value. Marry a person out of value, not based on appearance. Two, knowing your spouse past is very vital. Don't just marry like that. Know the person's past. Also know the person's family background. Whoever you are marrying, know the person's family background. Know how they do things. Because there are some family, maybe you come from a very rich family, you don't know how to manage, do you get? And you got married to a poor guy. Okay, maybe you're a lady, so you came from a very rich background and you don't know how to manage. Once you must have to know the person's family background before you do what, before you venture into or before you go into that marriage. Without you knowing, okay, let me say first, okay, a girl that came from a very rich background and you then saw a guy, you love the guy. When the guy brought you or when the guy brings you to the parents and you I got to see different things from what you have been seeing or what you expected. One, that will do, that will, it will store your mind. But when you get to know the person's family background, not necessarily based on whether the person is rich or so, there are other things that you get to know when you ask about the person's family background. Do you get? Knowing the person's family background will help you. If it is a family that you know that you can be able to stay, you know that I've already made up my mind that I must have to stay in this marriage. uh But if it's a family that you know that looking at the whole situation of things, you can't stay. Just work out. So that's why knowing the person's family background is good. One, okay, I've already listed three things. We'll move over to the next topic. I've already listed three things. One, um, knowing marrying out of value, not based on marrying out of value, yes. Not based on physical appearance. Secondly, knowing a person's past life, yes. Um, getting to know what the person did before the person got to marry you or before you met the person. Thirdly, family background. Okay, let's move over to um people might be saying that there might be some questions on whether education is good and whether having a skill or being a or being business oriented. Is that right? Okay, let me take it that way. Or having a better skill or how would I even put it? Or being or having a skill. Whether okay, in between the both, which one is better? For me, I should all are nice. Everything that has an advantage has an advantage. So going to school is good. Having a skill is also good. One, let me move over to going to school. Okay, let me move over to going to school first. Going to school will enlighten you. Yes, you get to learn some manners, some characters. You get to understand many people. Because when you're at home, when you are around people, or maybe when you are in your shop or anywhere, you may not be able to relate with many people. But while in school, there are many departments, there are thousands of students there. You get to relate with many. You get to know more about each and every one of them. You get to relate with them. You get to know truly that this person is this, this person is that. Do you get? One, it will help you for you to get to be acquainted with people. Secondly, it will make you for you to be mannered. Because that's why in your certificate they do write in character and in learning. Because your character will be cooked. Yes. And the funny thing there is if you're studying courses like law, medicine, nursing, pharmacy, you can ask people that study professional courses, you get to know that one, your character must be good. You must be good. Even in social media, people might be naked. People will naked themselves anywhere. But a professional student, you can never see the person dressing naked or doing any other thing. They will do what they will dress the same. That's what school does. And also, school is also good. Isn't that what? You don't know tomorrow. You don't know the opportunity that can just surface itself. Yeah, I know we are in a global world whereby someone can just come in on social media, do anyhow, then make it. Do you get? But you don't know tomorrow what would also await you. And also, school would also help you in order for you to do what? Manage your resources, manage your business, manage your fame, manage anything that is manageable. You'll be able to do and manage it very well. Yes. And also, okay, apart from school, let's move on to skill. Having a skill instead of what going to school. Having a skill on this one is also good. Do you get? But I would like to say that it is good for you to go to school and also have a skill. Yes, these two things will make you do what? Will make you blow. It is just a fatal blow on this one. Having a skill, it is what? Um, you'll be able to do what? Skill is inborn. Do you get? Skill is in you. My battery is low. Jesus Christ, how we should. Don't worry, we'll complete this. Skill is inborn. It is in you. You can't you can't take it from anybody. Even if you move from here, from Nigeria, because this is Nigeria, even if you move from Nigeria to Ghana or from Nigeria to United States, skill is still in you. Let me take for instance a carpenter, um, and hairstylist and the rest of them. The skill is still in them. It will forever be in you. Even if you move from Nigeria to another country, that skill will still be there in you. Do you get? So that's why I do advise people, even if you're going to school, add it up with skill. So when you add education with skill, it will make for you to blow more. It will make it's just a fatal blow on its own. So don't just say let me just go to school only to just go to school, or let me just acquire a skill just to acquire only a skill. I would advise you to do what? Join the both together. So joining the both together, you don't know where you may see yourself in years. Hi, Eniola. Yes, you don't know where you see yourself. So wherever you see yourself, that would do, that would help you. So that's why I say that what acquiring a skill and going to school is what nice. So we have already finished relationship. We have already finished skills and going to school. So which other one? Okay, Eniola, since you're online, so which other topic do you think that I should have to bother on? Do you think that I should have to treat? Ah, she's not online. Okay, let's move on to regardless. Let's move on to um which other one should we move on to? Any other please let's move on to um parental parental upbringing. Yes. How parents should have to do what to raise their kids. Eniola, hi, please subscribe. So let's move on to parental upbringing. Whether someone should have to, whether a parent should have to train their child by beating them or train their child by just pampering them. Okay, one, I usually advise people that in training a child, you don't necessarily need an iron hand. Do you get? Just train your child. Okay, there was a conversation that I had with a friend of mine. So she was like that it is very bad for someone to train, sorry, or for someone to tell their child on time the bad and the good in this world. That it is very bad. Okay, just for you to just like many Nigerian parents will be like, it is bad for you to tell a child about sex on time, which is very bad. What do you even mean? Saying all those things to your child in their little age will even enlighten them more about the world. Because if they get to know more about all those things on their own, they are gone. Yes. Because when they get to know it, okay, just imagine whereby you get to know sin on time without your parents telling you. We used to tell those people that did not tell you about it. You'll be hiding it, yes, because they did not tell you. That's what I usually tell people. Tell your child. Okay, that argument, me and not even only the girl, many people we are just arguing. They were like, it is better for you to leave the person for the person to grow. Maybe okay, when I asked them about the age, they say around 14 years. 14 years. Ah, go to different Nigerian schools, go to different primary and secondary schools, go and see what is happening there. And you say that the parent should have to leave it to the child is up to what 14 years. That's a huge risk. So my advice is what? You should have to train that child, tell that child more about everything on time. Tell that child everything on time. Maybe when the child should be around 4 to 5 years, then you already start. Then you already start telling them more about everything in this world. If you tell your children about sex, tell your children about boyfriend, tell your children about girlfriend on time, so they can be able to do what? Know the good and the bad in this world. Because if they get to know it on their own, they are gone. Okay, which other one? Okay, and parents. Okay, and also parents should also learn not to um that's why I love United States, United Kingdom, and most of them. But here in Nigeria, you will see a mama where they be the child. Okay, everything has advantage. This one I usually say also has advantage. But here in Nigeria, you get to know that some parents, did you see that if they haven't dealt with that child, or if they haven't, okay, as we're still talking, as we're talking, people should know that our challenge is still ongoing. Look at it too. On my camera, look at it too. I'm my channel. Please you should subscribe. Oh. I'm here to reach 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. As I was saying, in Nigeria, yeah, that's where I stopped. Okay, here in Nigeria, I'm just saying this so that other people will hear it too, so that also to enlighten more Nigerians.
for them to know that it is not down that way. Okay, I also know that there are some kind of things that the wife does which is not right based on without pampering the children too much, without much flogging them, based on the belief that a child can even sue the parents to court, yes, and the child can even report the parents to police based on what the parents beating him or her. Okay, as I was saying, Nigeria we should know that too much of everything is bad. You might see that you are trying to train your child well. You might see that you are trying to make that child um, not to go astray by you flogging them. There was even a particular woman I know, but I'll not call her name. So the woman is fair. Let me just describe it that way. The pikin is also fair. So the child is also fair, very fair. So this one usually beats this child. Neighbors, people usually tell her, look at this child. The way you beat him, when this guy will grow up more, one, he will hate you. Not even about that he will hate you, that there is a time that it will reach. You will no more be able to flog him because he will not be feeling the pain. Just imagine as you are and you were able to face a lot of challenges when you were small. When you grow up and you still see the same challenges, will you feel anything for that challenges? No. So that is it. Um whenever you're training a child, don't use too much iron hand. Just train that child normal. Stop using iron hand. Whenever you use that too much harsh iron hand, you're even making the child for him to be what? To be more strong and to even retaliate to face you. So that's why I love the whites and create them for that. They don't use to beat children, but in a way, it's somehow bad. Beat your child normal way, just little, so that whenever the child goes astray and you raise up that cane in order for you to flog the child will do what? The child would be scared. This particular woman that I was telling you about, that was the way that was the way she was doing. She was to her, yes, I think I don't blame her. To her, she thinks that she's trying the child well in order for the child not to go astray. But even now, she can't even say anything where the child is. But the little brother, the guy's little brother, whenever the woman raises Ken, the guy is already mature. He should be around 15 years, I think. Yes, whenever the woman raises Ken, the guy will do what? He'll be very scared. He might even cry. So that is it. Any other question? Okay. Which other thing should I even talk about now? Okay, let's talk about James Brown, the interesting topic on social media. James Brown, Bobrisky, and the rest of them. See, I usually tell people, um, okay, some people will ask whether Nigerian government should legalize it. Yes, I might even say it, and I might even say it clearly. People should see my face. They should do. Yeah, they should legalize it. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's only someone that is already doing it that may just come online and say, let's not legalize it, but rather back inside, they want it. So the reason there is what I realized that curiosity could make one do a lot. Just like Bobrisky, James Brown, it was even curiosity that even made them famous. It was curiosity that made people, like people would want to know more about them, about James Brown, Bobrisky, and the rest of people want to know more about them. It is also curiosity that might even make some people for them to engage in such acts. They want to know this thing, how does it feel? How does it taste? Just like maybe you just walked into or inside um, a supermarket, do you get? And you wanted to buy, or let me say, okay, you wanted to buy a wristwatch, do you get? And you saw a particular, okay, you are with a good wristwatch, and you saw a woman with another wristwatch with a tiny gold on it. Then the woman was like, no, that this wristwatch is not for sale. You'll be like, your curiosity might even make you to ask, why Maybe you never wanted to buy it, or you don't want to ask. So the woman told you because it is rare, that you can't find it anywhere, that this is the last in the whole world. You'll be like, bring it, let me see. How much is it? And she'll tell you that it is not for sale, no matter the amount. And you tell her, "Ah, let me pay you in Nigerian currency." You might tell her, let me pay you 200,000 naira. You say no. Let me pay you 1 million. You say no. Then she'll tell you 10 million. You'll be like, okay, 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 just bring. Curiosity. Curiosity does a lot. It will even make people for them to do what? For them to do some things maybe they don't want to do. So just know it's curiosity. And also, um, acceptance they say do take time, but before you know what happen, you'll be accepted. Yes. Initially, just look around. Even Jesus Christ himself, I think earlier on, am I right? Yes, earlier on, he wasn't really accepted before, but before you know it, people start accepting him. So do you even bother to ask yourself why the devil? Or when they do say that the devil is evil, the devil is this, the devil is that, but people still follow the devil. Have you ever asked yourself that question? It is because of what? Acceptance. Yes. Acceptance is say even if um you are bad, you are this, you are that, be doing what you're doing. Yes. Be doing it. People that will accept you will come. Just like social media, be consistent. People that will follow you. Okay, just look at my account. 91 followers. Very soon, people will start accepting me. You get, before you know it, I'll blow to 1 billion subscribers. It's very possible. Yes. Um, just look at it. People are already, and once so far as you are consistent, you get, people must accept you. That's just the funniest part. Forget about other things. People must definitely do what? Accept you. Be doing what you're doing. Even the devil is safe. So back to our discussion based on James Brown and Bobby Risky that are cross-dressers. People definitely accepted them. It might take time, but they do what? They've already accepted them. Curiosity, based on what I've told you people, see that would make people um for them to based on this element of a thing, for them to be part in it is what? Curiosity. So but when the government legalizes all these things and it's just like a normal thing, yeah, initially people will come up, people will come out. You start seeing people, even people that you never even expected. Even for some of them may not even be sure of what they want. Yes, that's one thing people. People might just maybe they had some thoughts in them. Yes, it is everywhere, even in business. You might see someone doing a particular business. So the person might just see another business that is brewing for this person, and he might say, oh, let me just move on to this particular work or business. They are not certain about what they want. Yes. But people might come up as they realize it, but after some time, they get to understand themselves more. When they do that, I think they will have everything. So all those things is just for curiosity. It is what curiosity causes. So when they learn all these things, there will be no people will not be curious. People will not want to know more about it because they've already seen it finish. Yes. And also once it is known that everyone have already accepted all those things, nobody will care again. And hey, we are already made to 40 minutes. Yes, moving over to 1 hour. Don't worry, the next challenge will be hot and it will be fire. Yes, the next challenge will be hot and fire, but we will do it by God's grace. Um, which other one should we even? I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Chile. Yes, Chile. Yes, I'm also on TikTok. Yeah, but no other active. But at least I'm on TikTok. Seems I even love teaching self. This is for fun. But I also need subscribers and viewers. 0 viewers, 3 likes. Thank you, 3 likes. Okay, the last one, friendship. This one will hurt you post as well. Friends. I think hmm, in this life, don't have friends. Don't just have friends, but rather have friends with benefit. I don't understand the other friends with benefit that people mean. What I mean is business friends. That's friends with benefit. Let's be that you are friends with this person just because. Don't worry, get to understand me. Get to listen to me to the down before you start judging. Let me take for instance, me and Mr. S, or me and Miss S, or anyone at all. Me, Mr. S, and Miss A, and Miss Y, we are friends. Uh, we are just friends. Okay, like okay, I have my own oil company. Mr. S has his own oil company, and Mrs. Y has a bread factory. Then we all needed ourselves in order for us to boom in different industry or in Nigeria. All we have to do is to collab. Yes, when we collab, those collaboration, and at that time, people are just seen as friends. Once the business is done, once people have already achieved what you want to achieve, let everybody go their way. Friends, in a way, can be depressing, it can be bad, it can even ruin you. I know there are good friends out there, but good friends also know that you yourself, even me myself, I can also be a bad friend to someone because of what? Our understanding is different. Yes. Let me take for instance, when I draw 6 and someone is at the back, what the person will be seeing is 9, what me I will see is 6. Do you get? So the person will feel that, and let me take for instance, you might do something. Someone will be like, um, how will I go put it now? You might do something to you, you do not hurt anybody. To the person, you hurt someone. You get. That's also why respect of boundary is good, to respect someone's boundary. Also, um, the person might do something to me, and I may not take it lightly, based on I may not like it. So to me, what the person did is wrong. So to me, I already target that the person is evil. Same thing applies to me. Just reverse be the case whereby I did something to the person and the person might see it as evil. But to me, I don't see anything wrong with it. So that's why I say that friends is not good. No, respect your boundaries and don't be too close to someone. Let's just be for that business. So far as it is for that business, once you're done, you should go your separate ways. Yes, I said it. Take it elsewhere. That's why it is best. And a friend that knows you, and when people have problem, it takes by the grace of God, maybe a friend that is genuine, that is good, for the person not to, maybe you have an odd secret or you have something that you both share together. You may not even have a an ugly secret, but you may just maybe um maybe you had money or you're into a relationship or you might do something, yes, and you believe that your friend can keep your secret and you go find out the other person. Do you also imagine when people are no more together, what the person might do? The person might take your name out. That is it. And it ends there. It takes by the grace of God for someone that you pull your normal friends for the person to still keep the secret. Yes, it is grace. And also, which other thing? So for me, as well as people, don't just have friends, just have friends with benefit, not that benefit that people are thinking about, but friends with just business friends. Instead that what people are there for business, nothing more. Aside business, Everybody should go what their own different way. And someone cannot harm you more than someone that knows you better. And a total stranger cannot just harm you unless the person was paid. And even if the person was paid, it's not even hurt you. Yes, because the person will just do their work and leave, and you don't even know, you don't even know the person. uh When the person does everything and leave, the person will do what? Like it will not hurt you because it is someone that you don't even know. And it would hurt more if it was with someone that you know, and you know the person from ground, you know the person very well, and the person hurts you that much. You might be depressed, and depression kills. Yes. So that's why people that can be able to do what to harm you more is mostly what people that knows you better. Yes, they're the one that they are the ones that can harm you very well, even slay you, slice you very well. So be careful out there. Okay, let's talk about life of um famous people. Yeah, I think that is interesting. Not yet famous, but soon we shall all be famous. Um, Famous people, they are quiet. Like they just so far as immediately become famous, it is just a you already signed that warrant against abuse, anything at all. You already signed it that you start becoming a norm. Just with few friends, even those few friends, in a way you'll be scared. I don't know for other countries, but here in Nigeria, you'll be scared. Let them not poison you. Let them not do this. And you even be scared of going out because when you go out, naturally people can just hate you. People can just love you. Yes, naturally. When maybe you may decide just to go out and people pour you water. When they pour you water on, they might pour you acid, it's even possible. Or they might even light you on fire or kill you or anything at all. Yes, when they does that, it is what it is. It is very bad. I'm very tired too. I don't want to talk too much. Okay. When they do that, um, when they do that, you see it is harming you. So that's why, for like I've already listened to some famous people. They do say that what that famous or being popular comes with loneliness. You die lonely, you be lonely, marry lonely, you also die lonely. That is, you'll be lonely for the rest of your life. Yes. And also, being famous, which other thing does being famous come with? Being famous comes with so many goodies. You'll be popular, you'll be famous, but also the disadvantage is when you don't have that much money, people are expecting for you to live an extravagant life, for you not to repeat clothes, most especially women, that you should not repeat clothes, that you should not wear the same heels, that you are not even expected to at times the same week for Nigeria, but for outside I believe they have a long hair that can cover for their butt hair, yes. And for here in Nigeria, they're expecting for you to change almost everything every time that you're going out. Then all those things, when you're looking at it, you see that you're spending a lot. Even the house you live in, you get to know that was that people are expensive for you to do what? For you to live in an expensive house. Also, so many other things. Um, House. Oh, we're almost there. We had 50 minutes. Wow, we made this. I never even expected it. Funny enough, like, there was just enough for me to just come online and enter life. I never even expected it to reach 51 minutes. Ah, God, yeah, too much. Um, yes, that's one thing with being famous. It comes with its ups and downs, the good and the evil, the good, the bad, and lots of it. Then my advice to you to every other person with watching this. Be you, be yourself, be consistent, be you, be original. Do everything you do with passion, out of passion. Do it. Do it, believing that one day your story, that it shall all be a story. Pray, persevere, believe in God. Everything will work out well for the both of us, for all of us. Yeah, we almost get to the time. I'll be counting. 52 minutes. That's 8 minutes remaining. Seven minutes and 20 seconds remaining. So, if you watch this, maybe in the morning for people that are not online, if there's any challenge, a heavy challenge that you want me for you to do, type it as a message so I can do the challenge. Okay, just type it as a message. Test me. Just type it on the conversation, and maybe tomorrow after I must have slept. Oh, sorry. After, I'm tired. Okay, once I wake up, I would read everything, then decide on the one. But I must definitely do what? Do all the whole challenge. Even if people tell me to burn, yes, I will do it. Just for my followers. Type in the one you want me to do next. Then I'll be doing it back to back every day if I will have the chance, or if possible, at least 2 or 3 times in a week. Yeah. "54 minutes. People should see I was standing for 1 hour. For an hour. E no easy For an hour, it's not easy. People should give me an applause. Applause, applause. People should clap. It's not easy, abeg. I have to leave the room for me to stop them. So I have to come here to do that in which I believe in. I really God wants to do that in which that's the second thing I believe in. My battery is low, 9 minutes. The next one might even be a 2 days challenge, standing or doing anything. So bring up that challenge. We go take calm. We go do one. Just bring it up. Bring it up. By God's grace, we run am. So far as my followers are coming, people should follow. Let not be that when I cut, it will be that you could not follow anything. People should follow. Abeg. Almost 4 minutes remaining. Almost though. Not really exactly 4 minutes. 3 minutes remaining of me standing. Oh, this type of challenge no easy. Hey, I can even imagine when someone can't do the hardest challenge. Jesus. My battery is getting low. Oh, 2 minutes remaining. Oh. Ewo, 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 ewo. A minute remaining. Yeah, let's be counting it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 1 hour. I made it. I made it. Jesus Christ, how am I going to off this thing? Oh, oh. Oh. Or do you want to watch me sleep? Abi, make I just sleep. More than watch me sleep. This is the parlor, sha. Abi, come on and watch me sleep.